I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're doing our longer readings, October 17th through the 31st for my Geminis. How are you, my Geminis? I hope you are doing great. Well, longer readings mean that I use 3 decks of cards. I use my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards. That gives me kind of that main message. Then I go to my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. That fills in some gaps. Sometimes it gives us a new direction. And then I finish with my Osha Zen Tarot cards, kind of like last minute, or not last minute, or last words of advice. Now, I'm also going to use today, I'm going to just pull one card, and that's my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards, because I like the deck. And we'll see if that can give us a little summary, okay? Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused the decks, all decks, with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like. Leave the rest. October. Okay, lots going on in October. October. Okay, and I didn't mention this to others, but Pluto went direct on the 3rd. Pluto is one of those darker energy type of planets. So things should start lightening up for a lot of people. We also have Mercury going in and out of a lot of the planets too, so there should be a lot of communication going on. We also have Mercury going retro on October 31st, Halloween, and Halloween, and so it might be November 1st in some areas of the world. And that means too that don't buy any electronics and don't buy any appliances during that time. It will be retro until November 20th when it goes direct, or maybe that will be 21st, depending on where that you're at. But at the same time, with Mercury, any planet that goes retrograde, there's usually a 2-week shadow before and after. So it's like, even though that's when it goes retrograde, start counting 2 weeks prior, because that's when things start to happen. Mercury retrograde, communications. A lot of it could be whatever you're communicating before. It might be revisited. That's really about a lot of things with Mercury. It's like Mercury retrograde loves revisiting, and that means bringing people back into your life, whether you wanted them back there or not. Usually there's something you need to learn. Now, that's one thing. Full moon is on October 13th. It will be in Aries. Aries, this is all very much a great push to that September 28th full moon. New moon, Libra, and it's all Libra, all new. Let's get things started. Let's have new beginnings. And that Aries kind of gives that a little more solidified energy, and then it continues on for the next month also. So this is all about those new beginnings, new starts. Now, let's see, where am I now? Okay, Scorpio starts on the 23rd, 22nd, 23rd. And normally Scorpio likes to be kind of keep on the down low, okay? They don't like, Scorpio, I don't mean they as in Scorpio, people who are Scorpio. I'm talking about the energy. Likes to stay on the down low. Likes to keep things, very, hey, let's not get too much into this. We're not showing our aces, okay? We're not showing our hands. Not this time. This time, it's going to put, Scorpio's going to be in a more uncomfortable position because it's like right out there. It's taking a lot of those new beginnings that happened in Libra season, and it's making more of, it's pushing them now forward too, and into becoming more of a solidified action. And a lot of things that happen could actually pave the way for the next 7 years. Okay, just be aware. There's a couple of articles that I've been reading. I'll post them after I post this on my Facebook page. So there's a lot of things going on with that. Scorpio season, I'm not talking about October, I'm talking about the season, is going to be, a lot of that's going to be about, destiny and karma. And it's like, if there is some things that you were supposed to be, that you were destined to have in this lifetime, this is when things are going to be coming up. This is when it's going to be popping up. Okay? And that includes relationships. Any of those relationships, your jobs, career, it could be interpersonal, intimate, and it could be family. It's like, what was it? This is that time period. Okay, so Three cards, face down. You saw me shuffling. The first, okay, the second and third are reversed. Remember, I'm an intuitive channeler, so I hear things and I just will tell you that. Okay, I'll tell you if I hear things. I usually do. Okay. But I also read the cards to you because, we have a connection here and you may get more from the cards in itself. Okay, first card, face down, the Three of Earth. Yay! Okay, Earth energy is our Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy, solid energy, money energy. It could be about your house also, your home energy. The power of creativity, recognition for a very high quality work, being a team player. So this could all be about, are you looking for a job? Because the job wants you. Yeah, are you looking, are you coming into a time where you have to get your, your performance evaluations done because you're going to be recognized as the team player that you are. This is about you. Three is a divine type of number. It's very, the power of three. It's a very powerful type of energy, very powerful number. Earth, again, solid money. But it could be about your family. It's something that you can actually see, feel, touch. It's solid energy. Okay, this card is reversed, the Emperor. So I'm getting kind of this feeling here when even though this is very much, a money type of card, this is, I don't know, I'm feeling like some of my Geminis may be remodeling their homes or they're getting their homes ready to sell, come next, depending on if you're in Northern Hemisphere next spring, because that's usually the better time to sell your house, or, I don't know for the Southern, but it's like, I feel like something to do, you're getting your house organized. And maybe it's just your job you're getting organized, but it's like you're getting it organized because you want to move on. You want to move. It's at my Geminis, you do have in your career, I shouldn't say your career, because your career you can be very, very devoted to. But in the application of your career, you can have a short attention span with that. And what I mean with that is not that you mess up. No, is that you can get bored easily. It's like if there's not that excitement, it can be you can be bored. You can get bored. So it's like this is like you're getting things organized so you can move on. Now is that actually physically moving on, moving to a new home, physically, I feel like there's remodeling. But that could also be in your job. It could also be in your interpersonal relationship, okay? But the Emperor, Archangel Michael, strong energy, organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. And our last card, again, reversed, unity. Archangel Sandalphon. Now, 5, this is about change. So this is like that. Okay, Archangel Sandalphon is, has been known, like with Metatron, to know the human condition. Now, the background, the theory, the, history, no, I shouldn't say history, but the theory, I think theory is good, is that, Metatron and Sandalphon were once human and that they were elevated to the status of angels. I don't know that. I don't. But they know the human heart. They know what we go through. They know the human condition. So, but this again, with what I'm saying is, I think you're getting, this is you putting all your ducks in a row, you getting ready for major, big changes. I don't know if you're moving your house. I don't know if you're moving. I don't know. But I feel like you have to get everything ready so when it happens, you will be ready to go. Okay? And Archangel, this card, unity, is about tradition. This is about what status quo. This is about what is expected. And my Geminis, you don't like to do what's expected. So if you are feeling like you are being put, it's like, no one puts baby in the corner. It's like nobody puts a Gemini in a box, okay? Because if you're feeling that way, you are going to be moving faster than, than Superman. Okay, you're going to move faster than Superman, and I do feel that that's kind of where you're going with a lot of this. And, I'm feeling, and again, I do have that spring, but maybe I'm being kind of optimistic with spring because it could be a lot sooner than that. So, unity, Archangel energy card, traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. Okay, but again, I feel like you want to get your house, and again, it could be your job, it could be yourself, it could be your relationship with your job, intimate or family, but you want to do this remodeling, this, not repurposing, but this remodeling, you want to get it ready because you want to get ready to move it out. Okay? Okay. So maybe that's getting your resume ready too. I don't know. Maybe that's going to a career counselor and maybe, career counselor and, doing some things on how to interview. But it's like, and it is not, my Geminis, that you are going from one to another on the same level. No, you want to go up. You want to go up, So if you are moving, it's going to be to a house. If it's moving a house, it's going to be a house that is more suited to your needs. Now, you may be downsizing. You might be be an older person and you might be downsizing. But when you downsize, it's going to have all the luxuries you've been wanting. Okay? Okay. At least that's what you're looking for. Okay. This for my Geminis. What else for my Geminis? Okay, let's go on. Oops. We're going to cut and see what my Geminis say. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Hope. Reversed. Strong. Like I said, you cannot be stagnant. You need that movement. And if you are stagnant, you will be looking. You will start looking. Okay? So with hope, things are moving for you. Things are moving for you. So don't, some of this is also about you sometimes the lesson here, I hate lessons. Sometimes the lesson here is not to take things into your own control, but to let the universe guide you. Okay? And remember, Scorpio is going to be about meeting destiny. Okay? Okay, here we go. We are in Libra, 1-1, new beginnings, all about balance, keeping that balance. This is, these are some of these thoughts that you have to have. You have to, you have to keep in this balance. So even if you don't want your job, if you don't have another job and you need an income, don't quit your job. Prepare yourself to get that new job, okay? If you if you're selling your house, you're going to prepare your house, but you still need to. Your twins, this is that thing with the twins, because your twins do pull at you many a times. They need to come to some sort of an agreement also. Okay. Your next card, again reversed. After you start coming, why aren't you happy with what you've got? You're never satisfied, and you're like, because I'm a Gemini. So this disruption could be within your own being, your own life, or it could be that they just don't understand that you follow a different drummer. Okay? And right now, I feel like my Geminis that you're rather bored. You're rather bored with what the status quo is. And one of the things that can be dangerous, because you will make things change. You will change things up then. Okay, any final words of advice for my Geminis? So, let's take a peek. Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Cut the cards. But I do enjoy my Geminis, your minds. I mean, you're very quick. You're very witty. You're very. I appreciate that in you. your quickness. You're funny. You're funny too. Okay, first card, awareness. This is an interesting card because this one, the person is behind the shadow, behind the veil, and that bigger person is kind of, oh my, and then you pull open, and then there's the more fragile person. But this is what the thing about you, my Geminis, you have a lot of self-awareness. You know what you can tolerate and what you can feel like this end of this month. You're feeling like, yeah, I'm kind of at the end of my tolerance with stuff. And that's okay. You can be very truthful. You can be very true to yourself. Your next card. Okay, Thunderbolt. This can kind of go along with that disruption. You're going to be, you like to shake things up. Now I'm not going to say you like to shake it up to the point that that you realize that you're uncomfortable. So it's not like, but you do like to throw the rock or the pond and watch the ripples happen. And again, this is that thing. This is again being true to who you are. There is going with your pathway, but you know what? They don't have to because they don't live it. Okay, your last card. Fighting. This is just, again, we have unity, we have disruption, we have thunderbolt, and what else is left? Sometimes it's just kind of sometimes the energy it just sucks, it just sucks right out of you, and it's like, oh my gosh, why do I have to keep fighting this? Why do I have to can't anyone just accept that I'm doing this? I'm just doing this. And the thing is that you're doing it. The reason that you're doing this is because, this Scorpio season, this is about destiny. This is about karma. This is about, and you may find that you're doing things that you may not necessarily even have thought a month ago that you'd be doing. Okay? So let's go on. One card left. Let's see what that one card is for my Geminis. And I'll just read that to you. And yeah, so there, move. Oh, okay, sure. Fall down. And we'll make sure I do not see it. It is face down. It is not reversed. But again, movement. It could be in your job. It could be in your household. It could be your home itself. It's movement. It's remodeling. It's restructuring. It's reorganizing. It's really, a lot of people may not agree with what you're doing, but you're kind of like, nope, my life. Okay. Last card, face down, the Page of Michael. Your energy, air energy, your, Libra and Aquarius thought processes. And remember, the Page is impetuous. The Page is like, the Page isn't so impetuous that he doesn't look a little bit before he leaps. He knows, but he knows he's got this confidence in himself too. He knows he can do it. Okay? So the Page of Michael, truthful, perceptive, analytical, blunt. Oh my gosh, that's totally my Geminis. An exciting new Gemini, an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. So that means if this is a house or if this is a job, if there's any documents, really read them over. Maybe get somebody else to read them with you. But this is an exciting new challenge, and you have what it takes. So, my Geminis, as always, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.